October 24, 2023, Sacramento County, California. A deputy enters the restroom and finds Deputy Marvin Morales unresponsive on the floor. Panic erupts. Life-saving efforts begin. But as they scramble to save him, one terrifying question emerges. What could drop a trained officer inside his own headquarters? The answer is far more disturbing than anyone expected. This report is compiled from official police documentation. All individuals mentioned are considered innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Just after 8 p.m., an on-duty deputy walks into the restroom at the Sacramento County Sheriff's Department, only to find Deputy Marvin Morales slumped in the corner of a stall, seemingly unconscious.
Yeah! Leave that door open! Morales! You good? Huh? I'm ready with that. Get his vest off. Straighten his leg. Straighten his leg. Yep. Hey, see this shit. Morales. Hey, Morales. Hey, drag him out. Drag him out. Drag him out. Drag him out. Hey, first Norcans applied already. Keep that door open for fire. I got it. Put a trash can out there. Morales. Wake up, bud. Come on. That's when he came to when they pulse. How's it? Still got breathing? Huh? Breathing. You got pulse. Whose car is this? That's his car. That's my car. I came to use the restroom. I thought he was in there taking a poop, and as soon as I opened the door, he's leaning against the corner. So he's down. Yeah, he's down. There we go. There we go. Come on, buddy. There you go. Wake up, bud. Wake up. Come on, Mark. Come on. Wake up, bud. Come on. Come on, man. Wake up. Rouse. Wake up, Rouse. Wake up. There you go. There you go. Hey, you know recovery at all? What's up? I'm going to start rolling into the recovery at all. Just because of all the mucus and shit from getting that. We'll keep him like this because he's breathing. Come on, Mark. Breathing. Come on, bud. Come on, Marvin. Mark. Come on, bud. Yeah, starting to rub not going to help him. Strong pulse. Good. Come on, Marvin. Snap out.
Bodycam point 4. They perform a sternal rub, a clinical method for assessing consciousness, but Deputy Morales shows no response.
Dan, you're done with that? Yeah. There we go. There we go. Come on, Mark. Come on, Mark. There we go. Hey, take this. I'm going to the ambulance, Mark. Come on, Mark. Come on. Come on, Mark. I see you. There you go. Keep breathing, man. Stay with us. You're good.
Paramedics arrive and transport Deputy Morales to a nearby hospital for further treatment. As the investigation continues, deputies at the scene learn that Morales had collected narcotics during an earlier on-duty call, raising concerns that he may have suffered an accidental exposure. With that possibility in mind, deputies begin searching his patrol vehicle for any trace of the substance.
Didn't feel like there was anything in them. Not that one.
Would probably not be in his ticket though.
Actually, shine light over here, sir.
Something now.
Damp, but that'll fill. Don't feel anything on that one. I don't see any other gloves floating around in there, do you? Pull up his last call that he was on and see if he already logged anything in RMS for it. I'm surprised we haven't done that, and if we're not finding it, he could have already possibly booked it.
I was like, he was on a 415 family, and I didn't say anything about dope.
No, he was on a, he collected dope at like 6.
What's up, bro? What's good? You okay? You're having a lot of fun out here, bro.
Yeah. We got new sunglasses.
Oh, yeah?
So let's get a haircut.
You was on that 30.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Is that what that foil is right there in your pocket? Or be real with it. Just be real. Just be real.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Could be.
Could be. Is it? I think it is.
I'm not sure.
Yeah?
Right here too, and then what? I know.
Deputy Morales and his partner briefly detained the suspect. After emptying his pockets, Morales examined the items and asked for clarification about the contents of a foil packet.
Read about your day. What is this? What exactly is this? Who's Tom?
Deputy Morales then places the foil packet inside a black glove before securing it in the rear compartment of his patrol vehicle. Afterward, he issues the suspect a citation for narcotics possession and releases him.
See you next week. Hey, I'm here. This is my area. See you around.
Despite having secured the evidence in his cruiser, it is now nowhere to be found. However, during the search, deputies quickly uncover something else, and it raises even more serious concerns.
But there's nothing in RMS. When I looked at property reports.
He said foil with
In a glove, right?
these specified.
How often do we just get rid of dope?
But he cited him.
Yeah, you're right.
But he cited him.
You're right, you're right.
Yeah, that might just be an old busted meth pipe because there was no mention of a pipe in the call.
Yeah, but there's glass right here and there's foil. Or there's not foil, but there's...
Yeah, it might just be an old meth pipe, Sarge.
Huh?
So that might just be an old pipe. I'll toss it in there, but that's literally just a shattered pipe.
I mean, is that what it was? It was foil,
It
right?
said what the guy said was meth, so it was off-white substance and foil.
No mention of a pipe, though.
No.
One deputy suggests a possible explanation for why the narcotics might no longer be inside the vehicle.
Do you think he was gonna go and book it, but use the bathroom first?
No, there's no reason to. I mean, he could have, but there's no reason to pocket it because the stuff's all the way in the back of the station. So you'd have to get back in the car and drive in and grab it.
And I like shook the trash around there, just paper towels in there.
That has to be a cargo pocket.
It has to be. But are his pants still at the hospital? He went with his pants to the hospital.
I'm gonna call Fidel and see if they can check on that.
At the hospital, deputies search Morales' pockets, and there it is, the missing evidence they'd been hunting for the entire time.
My mom just texted me about it. She's like,
Feel it in there?
just call me.
Yeah. It was a foil that they pulled off of from a call. And I think it just, you can feel the foil in there. Yeah. I don't want to fuck out there and not get us all exposed. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's crazy. This shit happens quick.
However, the question of whether the exposure was truly accidental takes a shocking turn when deputies search the bathroom where Morales collapsed and discover a small glass pipe along with an orange torch lighter.
The pipe that's on the ground wasn't next to him, was it? That's what I'm concerned about. There's a meth pipe sitting over by the door.
I don't remember, but it was in the stall.
Okay.
Further testing at the hospital revealed even more troubling information. Hair and blood samples showed signs of narcotics use spanning at least 90 days. As the investigation unfolded, the Bureau of Internal Affairs uncovered additional history. On August 9th and 15th of 2023, Morales had cited 2 individuals for misdemeanor possession of drug paraphernalia. In his reports, he claimed to have destroyed a glass pipe, but during questioning, he later admitted that he had taken one of those pipes home and used it multiple times. Internal Affairs ultimately reached a definitive conclusion. Deputy Marvin Morales had intentionally used the narcotics he seized on October 24th, 2023. On January 1st, 2024, investigators formally recommended his termination. However, before any disciplinary action could be carried out, Morales submitted his resignation on February 2nd, 2024.